I got a job for the first time on LinkedIn. Myself, I didn't apply. I did not send out my CV or send out my portfolio link or click on anything. Hi everyone. So in case you don't know me, I'm Sarah Gisola. Yes, and I'm a professional video editor. So in this video, I want to share one of my major highlights in 2023 that kind of have like impact on my career and my life generally, in terms of growth and development, that kind of a thing. So my major highlights in 2023, I got a job for the first time on LinkedIn. I was surprised myself. I didn't apply. I did not send out my CV or send out my portfolio link or click on anything. So someone just reached out to me on LinkedIn. Shout out to you, Blessing. Yeah, my Oga. I reached out to me on LinkedIn, and to be honest, I don't really use my LinkedIn. I don't really check it like in terms of engage on LinkedIn and maybe reply messages and all. My profile is intact. My profile is optimized. My profile looks great on LinkedIn, but I don't engage on LinkedIn. But then he reached out to me. I don't know, maybe he was searching video editor. I don't know. I think I'm going to ask him like how was he able to find my page, and I think I'm going to ask him. Definitely, probably searching video editors, and then my profile just pops up, and I just went to LinkedIn that day, and then I was checking. I saw the message, and then I opened it. I said, "Oh wow, this person is asking me." And then I replied. So I'm most likely going to add like some of the chats this video, so you can just have a look. So and then at that point in my life, I actually really needed a job. To be honest, I needed that gig a lot because I recently just stopped some of the gigs I was doing at that point because school and so I really needed it at that point that the whole thing just came in. And then we got talking. We scheduled a video call. Of course, you're hiring someone online. There should be that part where you're able to see if this person that you're hiring is not a robot. And even at that point, I was preparing for my second semester exam. So I kind of feel like, oh God, will I be able to do this, that, But then I explained to him and I told him that, will you be able to give me time to after my exam? And then he was fine with it. I was like, okay. Fast forward, and then we started working on the job. And then the job again. For the first time, I was going to be using After Effects properly, like back to back, like every time that I have to work on a project. But then because of my kind of person, like learning spirit and just wanting to explore this thing. And then Blessing was so kind. It was so relatable. It was just so open to, he knows I have the potential and the skills, so it was really open to even helping me get through it. And then so he just sent me tutorial to, we would naturally just work on templates and then tutorials and all. So it was great and all. And then I worked on different projects for a couple of months. Amazing. Sometimes in a month, edit 7 videos, more than, and a couple of the other works that I was doing then. Fast forward to sometimes in September. I remembered because I wanted to get a new phone towards my birthday, October. And then I actually changed the phone. And then I got the news from him that we would no longer be working on this project again because the client is going on break. And I'm like, I just got a new phone. Like, I remember when I saw that message, I was in a meeting. My church, we have this campus connect meeting. It was supposed to be like a fun meeting where you just come, relax, and just relax from the stress of the week and school. And then I saw the message. At that point, I was so like, God. I think the first thing that came to my mind was like, why now? Like now? Why now that I just got a new phone? I just used my money. And at that point, I think it was just that job that just that gig that I have left. I already finished some of the gigs I was working on, and then stopped working with some people too. And yeah, it was just that gig. And then I kept asking God, why now? Like, to be honest, maybe if I could able to tell or foresee that this was going to happen, I was going to pause chasing the phone, yeah, at that time. But in a way, I didn't feel bad that I bought the phone, because I wanted to actually get a new phone. Like, I wanted to change my phone, and yeah, it just happened. But then again, I also told myself, Auntie, calm down. You apply for this job at first, and then just trust God as usual, as you always do. Yeah, I'm very big on trusting God. I'm very, very big on it every step of the way, and I've always seen the result of that, like, in my life. So yeah, I just felt like, okay, yeah, that was fine. For days, I was actually still thinking, oh, I mean, why now? What am I going to do from now on? Do I start sending out my portfolio again, or I should just relax? I mean, it's my final year. I'm writing my project. Maybe God wants me to just focus on school and then focus on my project. I was having that conversation in my head, and then I remember I spoke to a couple of my friends, and then I was telling them that, to be honest, I'm not happy. Let me not lie, because I was hoping that, okay, I'll work for some months and I'll just save up the money for the phone again, and yeah, but I still banked on that fact that I didn't apply for this job. It just came, and then God knows that I needed it, and perhaps I needed this break to just focus on maybe school. Yeah, I counted it all joy. And then the following week, another gig came in. You see, somebody that knows that I did reached out to me. We started working together, and yeah, I kind of feel like, okay, no, maybe I wasn't actually like, but I just felt like at the end of the day, it will be fine. Everything will work out. Just trust God and everything. And then, to be honest, that job that I got from LinkedIn, like, really, really helped me develop capacity, because I needed to deliver like different video within a very short time frame sometimes. And then the fact that I was able to work on After Effects, and that kept on giving me that, well, After Effects is not hard. Maybe I can actually learn from the scratch instead of using the template. I mean, I got to know how to do some things better in terms of researching video tools or video elements to use. And then I just kind of know how to do some things like better when my work is concerned, like some tools and all that. And then that impacted the way I started working on other jobs too, and from there on, I just want to say that I feel like, I mean, it's very important for us to just trust God every step of the way for our life, our career, provision, everything. It's just very important to trust God, and at the same time, it's always very important to be prepared for anything. Be prepared. Prepare your mind, prepare yourself in terms of skills, and and also be ready to learn, like learning. Don't be so boxed in what you've known. Be ready to learn, and then let people know that you're actually ready to learn. Because even though you don't know something, but they see that, this guy is willing to actually learn, they would be ready to give you that opportunity, and then just show you the way of how to do things. That was actually like my major highlight in 2023. Yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I look so good. I think my skin is also one of my major highlights. Bye.